Hello good people, I hope all is well. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Nasto. Thank you so much guys for the love and support. Today I'm standing in front of our house, happy. It's a beautiful morning, the sun is out. It's actually been raining, as most of you know. The rainy season usually is usually one of our best seasons, especially when you're living in the village. You wake up in the morning, everything is green. You know that it's a beautiful and a bright day. Anyway guys, if you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 50,000 subscribers. Guys, I'm just standing in front here because today I know I've been telling you a lot about roofing our house. So today I'll be taking you along so that we can go and check some of the trees that have been gifted by our family, so that we can break, or rather we can cut them. We get our roofing materials, because guys, trust me, it's very expensive, like especially buying roofing materials, for example timbers, iron sheet, the nails, plus the labor. This house is no joke. It's actually a very big house. It's a big house. Imagine it starts from here all the way to the other end. It has this front porch, the balcony, so it's a 4-bedroom, and most of the rooms are somehow big. So when they gave me the list of the items that are needed to roof this house, I was like, oh my god, will we manage? Yeah, you know, as a family, I talked to our family members and they agreed to give me some of the roofing materials. So I don't know guys, I'm praying that maybe we even get half of the timbers that you are supposed to use in the roofing, because I'm required to have like almost 9,000 feet. You can imagine 9,000, around 9,000. Let me just check with our phone. I think my phone is in there charging. We have around 4,600 for the 4-2, and also we have around 4,200 there, or 300 for the 3x2. Because when roofing, I'm not that an expert in roofing, but at least I got to understand a few concepts. We have the ones that go up, and also we have the ones that cross. So we have the traces, and the other name is cornering. But guys, I'm so much excited because today we'll be traveling with you into one of the forests that is owned by the family. So I talked to them, because you know we are many in our family, so you can't just maybe ambush a place and then you want to cut down trees that maybe were planted even before you were born. But I'm grateful that the family that I have is very supportive. They agreed so that I can go at least maybe get 4,500 feet, and the rest, if maybe the trees will not be enough, I can now source them from the market. But trust me, this is a wake-up call to most of us, especially the youths, especially also our parents. We are supposed to plant trees, yeah, especially these roofing trees. We call them mti wa ndege in Swahili. Also cypress. I'm told cypress are the best, but you know guys, most of us we ignore planting even cypress because they take a very long time. But once you have a forest of cypress, trust me, one day when maybe you want to build, or your kids want to build, or your grandkids, they will really enjoy. So we are here guys, this is our house. Yeah, maybe in the next few months it will not be like this. I can't really wait to start roofing our house. So I've also been trying to decorate our home slowly as we go, so that one day when this house is officially done, we also have like an attractive compound. I'm happy. The other day we planted some pawpaws. Yeah, for those who have been following up our channel, we had a few pawpaws in the kitchen garden here, but they were not doing that good. I even doubted myself, hey Nasto, do you have like a hand for planting pawpaws? But I'm seeing some hope here. This is our pawpaw. You see guys, it's my first time seeing this. Hopefully they are going to be the one that I'm hoping for, because pawpaw planting is no joke. Sometimes I go to people's homes, I see maybe a very nice pawpaw tree, it has like very good fruits, but the moment I plant them in my home, like the first 2 that I planted were not really carrying very good fruits. They were so tiny. So I had to cut them down and again start over. So this tree, I'm seeing some hope. Yeah, I'm seeing some hope. So what we did, you know, especially in Africa here, most people have their own meats. Some can tell you, hey, you know what, Nasto, you need to tie something like this yeah, on your pawpaw tree. Some people will tell you, you know what, Nasto, when you want your pawpaw tree to produce, make some holes in the pawpaw. So I don't know, guys, do you have myths wherever you are, maybe in your countries, maybe you're in Africa or outside Africa? What myths do you have about pawpaw planting? Yeah, pawpaw planting is not a joke, especially like in a homestead. You can produce and then it turns into a male. It's not just producing flowers, and then another one maybe into a female. It produces fruit. So which myth do you use in your community, especially for pawpaw planting? For mangoes, avocados, I've not heard about those, because once you plant them, you're sure that at least one day you'll gain fruits, or rather you will have fruits. But for pawpaw, some people are even telling me, hey, you know what, Nasto, make some markings, maybe with a nail, especially after you see your first flowers. So after you see your first flowers in a pawpaw tree, you have to, like, you release the sap. You know, pawpaws usually produce milk-like substance. So you're supposed to pierce through the pawpaw tree, and then it produces those milk. I don't know, that process changes it into a fruit bearing. But also, guys, let us know, because, you know, in every culture there are different myths that and also superstitions that maybe if you believe, they work for you. If you don't believe, I don't know. Yeah, so it depends with where you're coming from. But also, I'm happy that those are traditions. Sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. But now it depends on the individual. Anyway, we're here. Our home has now really turned green. This is turning into my favorite spot. I love this tree so much. This one. Yeah, that's why even I've put a tire on it. So it's producing other ones here. One day it will be a big tree. It's a very, like, amazing. It grows big, very big, and then it produces some shade. So in my home here, I'm also trying to look for especially this front yard. Yeah, I think for this place I'm done with the trees that I've planted here. We have this flower, we have this one also is a very good shade tree. We have these ones, this type, we have the mango, we have this one is a Italian cypress. We have this one, I've forgotten about the name. Yeah, this one. We have also another Italian cypress. We have this one, and also we have this jackfruit over here. One day I will also love to just taste jackfruit. This one I was inspired when I traveled to Uganda. I met people there selling the jackfruit. In Kenya here it's not so common, maybe in western region, but in Nyanza here it's not a common fruit. But I want to introduce it maybe into the market, because I hear it has some nutritious value. So for this site, I think the trees are well arranged, I can say. So the challenging part is this other one. I'm like, which plants or flowers or trees do people plant, especially in front of their houses? I've tried to plant a few, but they're not really doing good. You see, like this place here needs a good tree. Also somewhere here also needs a good one. So for those who have like beautiful homes, maybe in Africa here or outside Africa, kindly WhatsApp me, guys. Send me the images of maybe your front yards, so that I can have those ideas on which trees that maybe someone can plant, especially in the front of the house, that are not so big. You know, there are those big trees that maybe they can break the foundation, or the roots can go into the house. So let me know, or send me those images so that we can all learn together. Yeah, so this place, we have a few palms. This one is a palm. We have this one, but this one takes a very long time. I also planted this, but unfortunately, guys, yeah, one of our dogs uprooted it, so it's still struggling. I don't know if it will grow. We're having just some hope. It's the same as this. It's the same as this one. The challenging part about our home also is the maram part is very close to the, like, you only dig like 1 feet and you're at the maram. So maybe it needs like a bigger hole where there's no maram, and then that's where you can plant. Hey, I don't know what John did to our tree. I had planted there mango, and then I'm seeing, I don't know if they cut it. I think I'll go in there and check on it. So this is how home looks like, especially during the rainy season. Everything turns green. So this is our house, guys. For the new subscribers, It's a 4-bedroom. This is the main porch. It's a bit tall, like it's almost past my waist. You see, it's almost the height of my stomach. So once we are done with this, we'll not put our stairs here because this one will be like our driveway. So we'll put the stairs somewhere here just for security purposes. This is where we'll put them, so one can go in. Like right now, we cannot even access the house through this place. Yeah, but once now we are done with the roofing, so those are the things that I'll be working on. Actually, I'm planning for a trip, maybe to Nairobi, so that I can go and look for very good iron sheets, because personally for me, I'm really scared about the roofing system in Kenya. Most of the companies, after some years, like after 1 year, 2 years, you find the roof has started like discoloring. Maybe it was red, it becomes white, it was black or gray, it turns into white. So I know a lot of you maybe who are watching and they're in Kenya, I know maybe 1 or 2 people have experienced that. And then when you go back to the companies, they have the warranty, but all they want to do is just maybe repaint your iron sheet, yeah, which is also not a good thing. So yeah, right now we are at the roofing, so I'm really excited. I even tried to call these guys that have the power saw, so that we can meet up maybe today. I show them a few of the trees that have been given by the family, so that maybe tomorrow morning that will be the work. Because if you decide to buy timbers, you can really use a lot of money. Also, cutting them is a cost, but you end up saving like maybe a quarter or half of the money. For example, if you're supposed maybe to use like $1,500 in buying all the roofing material, you can end up using maybe 1,000. And also a good thing about if you have your own trees, you'll get, like, there are extra things that you'll get apart from the timbers. You can get firewood, you can get these offcuts, you can even sell them and use that money as a transportation cost. So having your own trees, especially if you're a youth in Kenya and one day or in Africa, and one day you want to build your house, start now. Yeah, plant even like 20 trees, 20 or even 50, because you'll be sharing also with your kids, with your family members, because the forest that I'm going to cut was there even before I was born. And you know, and they have been helping like our family generation and generation. So this is the front yard. Yesterday it really rained. I'm always happy when it's raining like this, because it keeps strengthening our house. So here we have a very big it's like a screen. You watch everything. So the border town is growing slowly towards our area here, so everything is looking nice. This is the main door of our home, rather of our house. We have here the living room, dining, open kitchen. Yeah, a very long corridor from that end all the way to this one. We have bedroom number 1 here, also like with a very nice view, very big window. We have toilet part for these 2. So this is a shared toilet and bathroom. We also have, this is the kids bedroom, another kids bedroom. Maybe this one can be the guest or like our mini studio. We also have our kitchen over here, very spacious, I believe. So from here all the way to that side will be the kitchen and the dining, and also it has its own pantry. And then the master bedroom. It's been a while since I even got inside the master bedroom. Yeah, I'm always happy to be back here again. It's actually been a while. I've missed this room, but once now we are done, wow, I'm seeing also some improvement in this, guys. Hey, you know, I neglected this fruit. Like this one, it's really growing. This was, when I bought them, was just one like this, but now you can see this one has produced. Also this one has produced also this. Wow, I think it's time for me now to like transfer them into the kitchen garden. It's a fruit, the name is cornering, but if you know this fruit, kindly let us know on the comment section. This one, it's a very good fruit and also very expensive. It's been a while. It's been like maybe 2-3 weeks before I got inside here to check on this, but I'm happy that it's progressing. A beautiful thing about cactus, you know, this is the cactus family, like it doesn't dry up quickly. So this is our master bedroom. Is also very massive. It has its own toilet on this side. Yeah, this is the toilet part. So guys, I'm really excited about today. We are heading to one of these forests, but also today's video I'm also going to take you to see the progress of our borehole. Remember, we're also trying to run a project for one of you who trusted us with their project. So today we are building the borehole. I believe by now, because very early in the morning I woke up, took the wheelbarrow there, took some bags of cement, all the necessaries, some timbers I had to go and buy so that I give them easy time to start. It's the same borehole as this. So once they're done with that part, we'll come again and build ours. Yeah, I'm seeing some improvement. I'm really seeing some water level rising. So this is ours. A good thing, this one, you know, the structures are different. Ours, we found like a lot of stone. The other one was pure marram, but both of them, at least they gave us some water. So I'm really happy that 2026, I will never forget this year in my life, guys. So this is our water source, and I'm happy that we got it in this position. Imagine, like I've gone round our home. I started from somewhere there. I've gone like this round all the way, even up to this side. And then this was the last spot that I did the borehole. So, you know, it's a lesson. Everything in life is a lesson. Yeah, never give up. You might like struggle a lot trying to find maybe something, but one day, if you keep pushing, trust me, you'll get there. Like this borehole here has given me so much hope in life, but also it shows us also like persistence. Yeah, persistence. We used a lot of money in that one, but I'm just happy that we got the water. So anyway, let's go change. We put on our jacket, we head to that site. We also have some good news from the village. Actually, our friend Maja is about to start his construction, so I have to be there to support him, to show also some love. Actually, home looks clean. Yeah, my wife is not feeling well. Kindly guys, put her in your prayers. Yeah, she has some small malaria. Yeah, that's why even in our last video she was not feeling that good, but she's faring on well. Well, here we are. So we are at the site, and this is what is happening over here. This is the borehole that we are actually trying to cover. Oh, inafaa ikae katikati. Hebu inua hapo tuone tatu. Oh, inakaa hivyo sasa. Nice. So this is the structure. Mlango unakaa juu, chuma round. Yeah. So what you are trying to say is today we are actually fixing the door of our borehole. So the last 2 days we were trying to cure this. So we started by building the wall foundation. So today I went and brought some timbers. This is what now we are going to use. This is where our container will be getting through as we fetch the water. We've already I even brought the door already. It's over here. Amwaletea Bosara? Yule mama? Oh. So this is the door that is here. Muko chonjo? Yes. Kazi muhimu. So we want to see how even the doors are fixed. So the door first is tied on the wire mesh. Na unafunga hapo kwanza. Ndishikane kabisa. Kwa sababu utakata kwa ndani.
Nataka nikate na ndani.
Oh.
Isikuwe na yuma.
This is how we are fixing the door our borehole. So first it's tied using the binding wire and the wire mesh, and then you cut the inner side. Ama hiyo inaweza kata hata ya mwisho. Ama unamalizana tu nayo mara moja. Yeah. So you have to cut the wire mesh.
Kata hapo hivi. Kataboa hapo
mlango ya kupita. Ama koroge tu ikiwa hivyo.
Utapita hapi kitumki hapa.
Sasa siku ya kutaka kuchota si ndio tunaweza kata.
Usipokata hapa.
Siku ya kutaka kuchota ndio tunakata sasa. Sinaweza kuwa. Unajua pia kama security.
Haitakuwa. Iko sawa hii. Sasa mlango kama ukiwa hapa hivyo. Ndio
tunafunga sasa na kufuli. We'll get a padlock. We lock it. Yeah, we even have a window. Remember for our friend Chacha. Hivi unaweza fix dirisha? Kuna mji pale tunafaa tuende tumwekee hii dirisha. Ukisha koroga hapa, tutaenda. There's a friend of ours. Yule Chacha unajua hana dirisha. Alisema na ranga hivyo baridi inaingia. Ndio nikamtengenezea hiyo. Yeah, this is a window. We didn't want to put the glass one because it's a bit disturbing, but this one is very good and also very tough. Like for a long time, Chacha, our friend, can use this. He's been requesting me for a very long time, at least for a window. So this is what I went and made for him. It has the lock like this. So during the day he can open, during the night he can lock. Yeah, just like that. So for reinforcement purposes, we have to use this wire mesh, and also they'll arrange some metals all around so that even if a huge person climbs on the borehole to fetch water, it cannot sink. So we're going to use our sand here, and also we have ballast, just some, I think one wheelbarrow of ballast, and maybe 2 for the sand will be enough for us to reinforce. So the first step in any construction, especially in the village here, the first step is just try to find a good water source, because construction, everything is about water, excluding maybe the roofing, but most, like 95% or 99% of constructing a house will always depend on water. So that's why I've really tried our best. We first start with a borehole. We drill the borehole at least to get water. It can really save us like maybe 80% of the cost in water. Yeah. At my place, unfortunately, I did it the last thing. It's because of the struggles that I was finding with the stones and the type of soil that we have. But here I'm really happy that even before the construction has started, we now have our water source. So that's why we want to cover it nicely, so that maybe when you're not at the site, at least we put a padlock. But maybe but most people here, they have their own boreholes. But in case maybe we have neighbors who can still want to use our water, especially when we are here, they'll be coming, they fetch. When we leave, we lock until the next morning. So that's why we are really struggling to make sure that it's all covered first, and then now we can move to the next step. A good thing about this one, even if like there's a water deficit, someone can go inside, they continue to dig, because there are no stones, so no blasting, so they can go as deep as they want. We get enough water and we continue just like that. Utaiweza hiyo kazi mzee? Hiyo kazi unaiweza?
Hii kazi naiweza.
Haya, ni kung'ang'ana.
Naiweza hii.
Yeah. Hizo zinapangwa round.
Zinapanga hivyo. Sifungwe.
Koroge. Wire mesh inalala juu ya chuma. Oh. Na hivyo sasa iko sawa kabisa. Hii inafungwa sasa na hiyo.
Sasa tuifungie. Niko itakuwa hapo. Sasa hii. Hii tufungi kabisa.
Hiyo nitafunga kwanza ndio ikata.
Ina shida hii.
Hiyo kukata ina shida saa hii. Iko sawa sasa. Ayo. Kamebere? Moja. Kokoto moja ama mbili. Bako kukana.
Hapa nitakata baadaye lakini.
Kukorogea si ni juu peke yake.
Na mbona ukipenda tukilete kwa square?
Square? Si nimezoea tu kuona visima round. Square ndio kingeingia vizuri.
Hayo unajua saa hii. Kila mtu vile anapenda. Mwanangu mwingine anapenda.
Square ni nzuri.
Hata square.
Hainategemea wingi. Yeah, he's talking about the shape of the borehole. Some people make it square, some people make it like a circle. So it just depends, as long as you can fetch water. But I think round is the most common. So we have used the metals inside. This one ilikuwa D10. Yeah, D10 plus the wire mesh.
Sodium smart hapa. Moja tu.
Kazi. Labda ufunge hapa.
Nenda na laini yake. Sana sana nastahili kufunga kwanza. Napima mchanga na kokoto wakati huo funga.
Napime wheelbarrow ngapi?
Niweke weka wheelbarrow mbili.
Kokoto.
Na mchanga. Au itakuwa ni kokoto pekee?
Mwaga mchanga.
Pima kwanza ya msese kwanza. Pima mchanga. Pima mchanga kwanza. Mbili. Kwa mbili. Na hilo utaenda kuweka 1.5.
Kokoto So the ballast is supposed to be ballast 1.5, sand 2. Funga na
funga mzee.
Funga, hiyo funga. Sasa unafunga hapo kwa hapo. So you're trying to tie around. Let's get our sand. Mzee. Unapambana? Leta nikusaidie. Shika hii kamera sasa. Wewe ukuwe mtu wa kurekodi. Una record hivyo. Hivyo. Unaona unaniona? I want to help our dad here in measuring. Mchango uko sawa kabisa.
Uko sawa.
Shika kamera kwa kitatu. Ndio ya kwanza.
Leo ndio siku ya kwanza.
Hiyo ni vizuri. Hiyo sasa ndio tunafanyia kazi.
Okay.
Yeah. Inajaa kabisa. Kijaa uniambie.
Weka kidogo tu. Hapa.
So shida wheelbarrow yetu ni mbovu. Lazima nikuvute. The wheelbarrow is very bad. Tagator. Ikongere. We have to fix the leg. It's very, very bad. It's broken. Magata hap. Hap. Amu inue. Mguu lazima ibadilishwe. The leg is broken. We have to buy a new wheel. But the wheelbarrow is very intact. Once you reinforce your wheelbarrows, the only thing you change is the legs. You see the way it is. It's not moving. So we'll have maybe to buy some 2 wheelbarrows, or we just fix the leg. Sasa kwa kokoto ndio shida. Kwa kokoto je itakuwaje? Unakuja unapimia hapa. Ballast will be the problem, but he has told us at least we'll use the bucket in carrying, because this one was a shamba, so even moving around is a challenge. But at least the wheelbarrow is helping somehow. Si kama bure, inasaidia. Kunua sasa tusonge tuone. Kini ni ngumu. Labda ushike hapa na hapa. Ni kazi. Ungeinua hapa na hapa. Iko. Kinachimba. It's a problem, guys, you see. It's broken. So even moving. Amu kuja hapa nyuma. Wacha tu. Hapa nyuma naona ni parahisi kidogo. Jesus. Lazima ibadilishwe. Yeah. Sasa ni ile kutumia ndoo. So we'll use the bucket to measure the ballast. You can even put like half. Unaweza weka hata nusu nusu. Si lazima hata ijae. Pole pole tunasoma. So this one is for covering, but I think also it will be a lot. But the good thing is they measure half, so even if it remains, we'll only have the ballast and sand remaining. Kimekonga konga.
Ona, hiyo chuma rudisha
nyuma. Hiyo rudisha nyuma. Hiyo.
Chuma ambayo ulikuwa unafunga.
Hiyo yenye iko chini. Hiyo ukirute nyuma. Hapo.
Yaani achana ambao kabisa kidogo kwa nyuma.
Hata hii itavurudishwa nyuma. Kabla ikoroge. Even this one here. Yes, even this. Na hii meikaza. Tabidi hata irudishe nyuma. Na hapo naweka mbao.
Hapo tutatumia tofali.
Kama mbao zenye ziko sehemu hakuna mbao, weke tofali. Boxing ndio tungeweka mbao vizuri. Labda ndio maana umesema hivyo Kini hata itakuwa tu. Hii nataka sasa ceiling board. Plywood. Plywood ina kini zote tena ni magharama. Na itatumika sehemu nyingine. I will have put a plywood round, but also that's more expensive. Plywood. Ni lazima ama unaweza fanya bila?
Tutapanga tafari. Alafu ndio tutatoa next picha bio.
Sawa. Tuweke tu tafari. I think the bricks will be enough to arrange round. Umegonga na nyundo. So this one had overlapped.
Acha kufungua tu.
Hiyo gonge na nyundo.
Utaigonga baadaye wewe acha. Unajua hiyo kitu bado kukajivia. Ukate hiyo wazi.
This will be our lead. Because we could not manage to move the wheelbarrow through this shamba here, that's why our dad there has decided just to use the bucket in fetching. But I think we will do some improvements. We'll buy the wheels for our wheelbarrow. Yeah, the ballast is a lot. This is like 2 tippers. It's 2 tippers. This is tipper number 1, tipper number 2. Actually, ballast is very expensive. Depends on also where you get it. But this one is more than enough, especially in putting the pillars for the project that we have. The good thing, it doesn't have like a lot of maram. So the same stones, because you can see the colors are the same. That one is blue, The blue stones are the one they use in making this. So the price of this is double the price of this, because these are around 8 to 9,000, around 9,000, especially during the rainy season. So it depends. Some people 8,000, 8,500, some 9,000. So if it rains, the more the high prices. But for ballast, it's quite expensive. Also, we have like two types. We have also the smaller ballast, especially for story buildings. But also you can mix. Maybe you can buy the smaller ones, 2, and then this one. So you mix the ratio. So he has already filled 1 wheelbarrow over there. Yeah, as we prepare now to mix the cement, and then we finish. Also the same mason will be the one who will go to help our brother Chacha in fixing his window. I went there, but I could not find him. Maybe later on in the day he will, because most of the time he's also here like visiting. Unaongeza nusu? Oh. Okay. Oh, vigari bibe. Haitakuwa mingi sana. Oresa kusua? Oh, buyo lakini mnachanganya kidogo kidogo. Si eti mnachanganya yote. Oh. Sawa. So he's supposed to add like 1 more wheelbarrow. Najua umechoka, acha nikusaidie kidogo pumzike tata. Orose. Mzee amechoka. Lakini kazi ni mzuri. Ni nzuri. Unakuwa stable. Si kama mtu wa kukaa tu. Si kama kukaa nyumbani. Na pia lazima familia ikule. Wewe mrika tu. Unaniona? Unatembea tu nakula. Tupime. Tupime. So we have to measure first. Nadhani hivi ni rahisi kidogo. Hiyo ni rahisi. Kung'ang'ana na mtu. Haitembei. Sasa ni shida moja. Mtani cho haramenye. Ona ni yake kanturia ka. Nini yake ndako? Ya tukirwe. Lakini atanga kuikabuya. Sasa ulikuwa unasemaje? Ulikuwa unasemaje tata? Niambia kama hiyo wantuli. So our dad here is telling me about that he doesn't have a toilet in his place. You know, most people believe that YouTubers, they have a lot of money, but for us sometimes we request for help. Maybe if there's anyone willing. Kwa majina unaitwa nani kaka? Choo yako imeanguka ama ukujenga? Bado hujajengwa. Oh. So you don't have a toilet at your home? At all. You have a phone number? No, I didn't have a phone. Oh, you don't have a phone? Yeah. I wanted you to give maybe your contact in case maybe someone can reach you out. They support you. So baya hauna simu. Yeah, I wanted maybe if he has a phone number in case maybe there's, because he's telling me at his home he doesn't have a toilet. So I don't know guys, if maybe there's anyone willing maybe to support our dad here by either constructing him a toilet or I don't know, you can reach out and then you can go visit him maybe at his home. You see his living conditions. Kama mtu atanifikia nitakwambia. Sisi tunakuanga na pesa mingi, ni ile tunaombanga saa zingine msaada. Kama mtu anaweza amua na kusaidia, anakusupport. Ni hivyo. Ni yake. Oh, haina shida. Niko na namba yake. Kwa sababu mbeteleni simu. Yeah, he doesn't have a phone. So you know, a phone is also good for communication. I would have given his contact out. Maybe someone can reach him and then they support him directly. Yeah, you know, these projects we are doing are for other people. So maybe some people can see we are building here. Maybe they think Nasto has a lot of money, because we are trying our best just to change the narrative back home. At least with the videos we upload, maybe managing such a project, you can get something small and life goes on. Yeah, but in case, because as a toilet is a necessary thing, you can imagine a dad like him maybe living with no toilet. It's a challenge, but he already has the hole, so the structure is what is missing. Yeah, so let's continue here. Kimekuwa kuwa? Unafunga kila sehemu. Unafunga joint zote. Oh, yeah. Stable kabisa. Yeah, so they have to tie all the joints. Hata hapa. Oh, zile muhimu.
Lakini ile ya chuma penye ipo.
Kama hii.
Kama chuma ikikutana hiyo itafungwa.
Yeah, kama hii inafungwa. Where we have intersections has to be tied. Yeah, kumemaliza. Hapa naona kama imekuwa hii side.
Naona kama hii ni
hiyo.
kutanisha.
I'm just from organizing what we are going to have for lunch with our masons here. I think by now maybe they have covered the borehole. I don't know. Let's go and check. I just came by. Misha koroga. Oh, bado mna seti. Oh, they have not yet. So these are the 2 bags of cement we have brought. So day 1 we used 1. Unaikunja. Mbe ni kazi. Mimi kwanza ni hizo unakata.
Sasa hiyo ukikata na ile cement ya nje itakula wapi?
So hii inaingia hapo. Still fixing. Au umekata hii hapa.
Ile hapo. Kunja hizo kona ndio ile ya round.
Ndio sawa.
Mahali umepita jana.
Lakini iko sawa. Tutosha.
Yaani kusuia
kokoto. Lazima pige msumari. Msumari imeisha. Utapiga hiyo ndio isi. So it's fixing this metal. So this is where the container will be passing. Kumbe round iko na kazi. So the round one has a lot of work. Square only made. Square ni mbao tu na pango na mwaka. Hiyo naona iko sawa hiyo. So hata hapa ifiki mwisho. Guys, I've really loved the design. Just look at this. You know, a good thing about the village, sometimes we try to improvise, yeah? we use whatever you have to build whatever we want. So we use these bricks instead of maybe buying what is called a plywood, because maybe we'll not use it somewhere else. We decided just to arrange the remaining bricks all around, because the shape that we chose is a round shape, so the metals have been reinforced very well. We even had to pour water here because we are putting the ballast. I really loved this guy's design of building a borehole. Top notch. He's the one who is also going to build the one at my place. I've loved his craftsmanship. So we even put some stones here just to raise this foundation, so that wherever we pour the ballast, some will go down, some will also like be on top, so that this one stays. Just look at this. We have even cut where the container, actually we are even fetching water from this borehole using that container. You can see even some are here. There's a lot of water, but we still need to do like a lot of work in this one, because after we have poured the slab on top here, we will wait for 3 to 4 days, and then now someone will get in here. We clean it once more, like all the cement that have gone inside, all the stones that have dirtified our borehole, and then now we do the final finishing. I've really loved this, guys. I've really loved this so much. The work is very, very beautiful. So we have started mixing the ballast. Our wheelbarrow. Hii kai hapo. So we've started mixing. Uzuri mna wheelbarrow, una koreo mbili. Zitawasaidia sana. Kazi ya zege ni ngumu. Lazima ujitore. Inafaa iwe rojo. Maji. Supposed to be water like this. Hiyo ndio nzuri.
Doando. Achangale tena.
We've called Yeyu. He needs to help us with some buckets, because once we start pouring the ballast, then it can be a challenge even continuing to fetch water. So that's why I'm looking from the direction of my sisters, because my sister just lives just straight across from this place. So I'd called Yeyu to help us bring some buckets, but he's also taking some time, so I don't know if I have to go maybe get him. Yeah, because we didn't come with a drum. You know, the moment they start pouring the ballast around, we only have one bucket, so it can be a challenge, like again stepping where the ballast is. Again we work, so I don't know. I think I just have to rush and bring Yeyo a bit faster. These are second-hand clothes, because I had already called him and where he is, because we really need him very fast just to help with managing the work. Calling Yeyo kama Yeyo. Yeyo basi harakisha. Wapi sikuoni kwenye msitu Yeyo? Mimi niko kwenye msitu Yeyo. He is telling me he's inside this forest. Yet me, I'm here. Yeah, so because also the weather is really changing. Guys, I was supposed to take you to where we are, where the family has given me the trees to cut for our roofing, but also I really wanted to show you the process of building the borehole from the beginning, when we started arranging the timbers, cutting them, putting the metals. So this is the last step. So once we finish this, the guys will head to my place for lunch, because already Miss Flair has prepared for them some nice chicken just as a thank you. Oh, here you come here. Changamka, changamka. Yeah, Jay is laughing because he was lying to me. Oh, yes. Oh, haya. Haya, twende. Ama unarudi nyumbani?
Sio narudi nyumbani.
Yeah, so this is what we want.
Tunaweza tukaelekea huko.
Yeah, tuchangamke ba.
Ningependa niwasalimie huko tunaendelea.
Utawasalimia huko tukifika. Yes, sema haraka haraka basi.
Haraka haraka.
Yes.
Haraka haraka natembea sasa, naomba tu. Salimia ngoja tu tuvuke hapo.
Yeah, so we wanted to take these ones. They first fetch the water so that it makes it a bit easy for them to like to continue with the work, because
unajua hapa ni karibu.
Ni karibu. Unaona hata ndio maana sijakuja na pikipiki.
Karibu.
It's very close to my sister's place. Just dakika kama 3.
Dakika
just like 3 minutes.
Hata kutokea pale nyumbani kwako.
Yeah.
Mimi wagana amwambia dada subiri hapo dakika 3 na kimbia.
So it's not that far. At least also this site has broken the monotony. So once you're here, you can rest a little bit, then again you continue all the way to my place. So I want to take for them these ones. There are 2, so that they can, unajua wanakoroga, so lazima wawe na maji kando. Wanachanganya zege. Yeah, so sitaki tena wasumbuke, wanakanyaga hapo wanachota. Tena wanakanyaga wanachota. So wawe na maji ya kiba. Yeah, at least they can have some stock. Yeah, some stock water. Tumepambana.
Nimeona hata mimi mwenyewe. Imagine blaze.
Yeah.
Hata imagine mazingira kuanzia hapo kwenda huko.
Yes.
Hata angalau at least hata compound ikipigwa hapo. Imagine
yeah.
Ikipita hata nikipandikiza mboga za majani hapa mpaka pale mwisho pa.
Yes, you is telling me you will plant here some vegetable. Vegetable.
Unajua kama una eneo.
Yeah, we can even plant here some kales. Actually, kama leo nimeenda kununua sukuma jana, ina bei. I went to try and buy kales. They're very very expensive. So even as the work will be going on, we'll select even this place. By the way, hata wale wa tractor kumbe ningejua. Wapige hata hapa kidogo.
Sasa unajua nini?
Lakini tunatumia
wanasemaje?
Yeah.
Work easy
from the heart.
From the heart.
Yeah, work is from the heart.
Nikafanya kazi.
So we're here at the site. Haya ndio hizi basi mchote maji.
Mambo brother. Hapo shikamoo. Mzee shikamoo. Safi sana.
Ndio hizi mchote maji. Ama wasaidie. Yeah, yeye kan. Kichoto hichi hapa. Uangalie vile unakanyaga.
Mbona wamekelea hapa?
Kichoto ndio hichi hapa. So let's help them fetch water.
Hapo mlango mzuri.
Yeah.
Mzuri sana.
Kichoteo kiko huko.
Unajua hii imeshakauka.
Umlete kichoteo.
Naomba nisaidie kichoteo.
Ndio awasaidia kichoteo haraka haraka. At least msisumbuke.
Unajua
sasa kile kilijengwa hivi vitu.
Lakini hichi ni amazing. Nimeona lakini
yes.
Kwa ya leo
unaweza
kutembelea plaza hata kile chenyewe.
Kiko
sasa hivi at least.
Kwa
amazing. Kimechapiwa.
Sawa?
Kimechapiwa kimependeza sana.
Even someone can step and just fetch water like that.
Nilikuwa napenda tu alafu tembelea uone.
Ndakuja.
Hata hichi chenyewe wamejenga
kiko sawa kabisa. Sasa siku ya mwisho kitachapiwa round vizuri.
Hapo majini mengi hata sikutegemea. Mimi nilikuwa naombea tu hivi. Ni afadhali at least hata maji yaweze kupatikana, sawa? Angalau. Unajua hapa karibu.
We have like enough water now. See, he is fetching the water. Oh, hicho kichoto ndo lazima ungoje.
Kichoto chini cha kungoje sio kama kile.
Tutatengeneza kizuri. Ugonga hivi uone. Kinaingia?
Hivi. Maji ni mengi.
Mengi?
Kinazama.
There's a lot of water. Vuta. The water is more than enough. Yatatusaidia sana.
Yatusaidia sana. Unajua tuzote bila maji. Lakini kile cha kwangu kinachota pasta, sio kama hichi.
Na tutabadilisha kichoto.
Eti hangi hivi mpaka maji ajaje muda umeenda.
Tutavumilia tu.
Lakini siku zote wanasema siku zote mwanzo ni mgumu.
Mwanzo ni mgumu. We will look for a better fetching container.
Mwanzo ni mgumu.
Sasa baadaye tutafuta kichoto kizuri lita 10. 10 liter.
Hata tofauti na lita 10.
20 unachoka.
20 unachoka, lakini ni hivi, kazi siku zote ni moyo.
Kazi ni moyo.
Work is from the heart.
Maana kuna chota kidogo kidogo.
Wewe imagine
kirushe hivi. Geuze.
Hivi.
Uache kichote, kiachilie. Kichote pole pole.
Kirushe hivi. Hapo shikilia kamba isije iende ndani.
Dude chenyewe kichote kikama ndani.
Hizo ni hapo kisha. Hiyo kitu kinaja. Sasa angalia kichoteo kisiende ndani. Mengi. The water.
Hii ni kwa sababu akijasafishwa. Kikisafishwa maji atakuwa masafi. Hapo kama mtu wa kawaida unaweza kutumia hata maji ya ndani. Umeona, kwa mfano imagine kile cha dada pale.
Masafi.
Vanessa James. Ina maana kile maji ni masafi. Yale maji ya kwanza ni masafi. Unajua maji natakiwa unachota mara kwa mara, sawa? Lakini endapo unapokuwa uchoti mara kwa mara, maji yanaendelea tu kubaki vile vile. Sio rahisi kuweza kuja maji yale masafi.
We are almost done now. So this is how it looks like. We've really covered a lot. But now the last day we'll remove all the bricks around. We clean it up. And then we call it a day. But I've really loved the design. It's very good. So we let it to dry like for I think 3 days. So this is the new look. Things have really changed. So we're just doing now the final touches. Final touches. Pale juu. Kumalizia sasa. Unataka kukifutia juu? Bila kokoto. We'll come and do some curing tomorrow, then the day after tomorrow, and then we'll be done. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We are heading now home to go and enjoy some lunch with our masons. Subscribe kindly if you haven't. So this one here is a project for one of you. She's from America. As I said yesterday, this was the first initial steps. Water should be number one in anything that you want to do, especially construction work. You have to find water first before you officially start. That's why sometimes you buy tanks, you dig underground, or you'll be using a lot of money to bring trucks of water. Anyway guys, goodbye. See you in our next video.